the solo agers, I've never heard that term before. Like it's fascinating. And I must be like a solo ager because I've never been married and I don't have children, right? But it's like I do sometimes think I've got a family. I've got, nieces and a nephew and my sister and brother and obviously my parents. But I just sometimes think about, oh, as I get older, like to think I'm going to meet a partner someday. But you think about these things where you're like, oh, well, who would look after me and what would happen? And I have it
It's
as a
a
thought,
huge,
but I don't do anything with it. Like, do you know what I mean? And now that I'm talking to you, I'm
yes.
like, oh, maybe I should be like thinking about this a little bit more because I don't want to end up, not being looked after as I got older, for example. And the population is aging, like we've got an aging population, right? So you're probably seeing more and more statistically.
The statistics are actually frightening. And I know these numbers are not accurate, but I want to say, people over age 65 to 75, probably about, at least here in the States, 20% of these people live alone.
Yeah,
And
right.
so when you're living alone and maybe you have family, but maybe they live, 200 miles away or halfway across the country, right? There's nobody really looking in on you. And if you have a health condition that you can't manage, you may not be getting the care that you need from doctors and there's nobody to advocate for
Mm.
you. Or if you have memory loss, you're not going to notice because you have it. And if you're not around people who say, hey, you know what? You should get your memory checked out, then these people just, it's a term here that we use called self-neglect, right? You're neglecting your care because you don't know that you need care because you have a cognitive problem.
Yeah.